Adult and universe. We made God before making a cat? Does this mean cat is superior to... I like cats! I also like girls! But do you know what is better than the both of them? Catgirls. God's ultimate creation. The only problem is they don't exist and we don't have a way of making them. God! Thank you! Today we're playing Infinite Craft, in which we're gonna be using these elements in order to make a catgirl. Our own catgirl. All we have to do is just mix some things around, like this. We have something new. And from this something new, we can use it and we can combine it with something else and we can get a swamp! How the hell do we get to a catgirl from a swamp? We'll see, but it's not gonna be hard. The goal beats the road, or something. What if we combine... let me see. Let me just put like many things around here all at once, because I want to combine them all at once. I didn't mean to do that, but well, we have dust, and dust with water would give us wet. What happens when you mix water with dust? You get rid of the dust, don't you? Mud? What if we mix mud with dust? Clay! We're closer to a human being. That is good. We need a human being and we need a cat. And melons. Big melons. Not enough. Bigger. Good. Okay, clay and fire! Show me! Pottery. Okay, so now we have like vases and stuff. What if we mix a vase with a swamp? What the fuck will this give us? Let me think. Will the crocodiles like having vases around their swamp? I don't think so. Let's do it either way. A vase. How the hell did we get a vase? And pottery, by the way, were not vases, my bad. Now we have a vase. And what if we put it in the swamp? A lotus. That doesn't make sense. But we can use the flower to make a girl. If we have a human, maybe. You know, flowers? Girls like flowers. Okay, lake and lake. Ocean. Ocean and ocean. Sea. Sea and sea. Ocean. Ocean and sea. Fish. Is it possible to make a fish girl as well? Fish and ocean? Shark! How will this help? I don't think a shark would be happy to eat a lotus. Will it? Well, today we're gonna find out. What do we get? That is good. A mermaid! Which is a fish girl, basically. How did I not think of this? Why did I say a fish girl? It's a mermaid. What if we burn the mermaid? Do we get a good meal? A siren. I think we can use the siren on a car to make an ambulance, to put it on a human being or something and get like... Nope, that doesn't make sense, does it? What if we put a shark in a mermaid? What if the shark eats the mermaid? The mermaid wins. Stupid shark. Okay, what if we make the shark happy and we give him some fish? No way the fish won. What is the shark? Fight! Let's combine him with a swamp. Maybe he'll become stronger. A crocodile. What if you burn the crocodile? Barbecue. I don't think I would eat the barbecue out of a crocodile. Would you? You look like you would. Human being. How do we get to human being? Mud. And the mermaid with the mud should become a human being. Swamp. What about the mermaid and dust? Sand. What about earth? A mermaid. Human being. Island. A mermaid in an island. A crocodile and a fish. That would make a... Just fucking make the crocodile fall, would it? Alligator. Doesn't help. Okay, metal. How do we make metal? Earth and fire. Lava. Good. Hold on. With water... Stone! We're advancing. We're not in the stone age. Actually, we are in the stone age at the moment. So we bring stone and stone, a boulder. What if we throw the boulder on someone's head? Maybe on the alligator's head? A dinosaur! But I don't think there were any human beings alive in that era. What if we combine a mermaid with a dinosaur? What do we get? A centaur for some reason. I don't know, because this is how the game works apparently. Ariel! Half human. Earth. Did we just kill Ariel? What about mermaid and sand? Beach? I don't... Mermaid? Siren? Mermaid? Sushi? Whips? You've just witnessed me kill someone. I hope you'll shut up about this. We're friends, yes? Okay, so Ariel on an island would become a human being, no a survivor. Atlantis. I don't need Atlantis. I need a human being. Boulder on Atlantis. Fucking smash it. Poseidon. Isn't that the god of sea? What if we give him sushi? Will he become a human being? Sashimi. Okay. Back. Fire with fire. Volcano and lava. Eruption. Good. How is this good? Will the vase do anything to the mermaid? Maybe she'll see it and she'll be like, oh, I like this. I would like to live on the earth because I want this in my house. It's possible to have it in the water as well, but you can't make it under the water, you know? Brain? Nope. How do we build a city? How do you make metal? Stone and sand? Pyramid! Good! We're in the Egyptian era now. We're like advancing. We're coming. There's humans here already. So we need to know how do we extract the humans from the pyramid. What if I throw a boulder on the pyramid and like it gets destroyed and people will get out of the pyramid? Sphinx. We're gonna create Egypt before having a fucking human being. Sand and sand make desert. The Wild West? Are we shifting our vision here? Ariel in the desert? Mirage. What the fuck does mirage mean? Sphinx in the mirage? Yes. Okay, what about clay and the pyramid? Good. We'll leave it there. That's the first thing with 2 legs and 2 hands. How do we make it alive? We need an enchanted golden apple. Minecraft has taught me stuff. Okay, how to make a tree? Dirt and water. Nope. Damn it. Okay, maybe mud and lotus. That's a human being. Hold on. Whoa! No. No, that's too much enlightenment. No. I want like half enlightenment. I wanted the mummy to stop at the human stage, not the Buddha stage. I'm sorry, I meant Buddha's a god. I didn't mean to call him a human. I don't know what you believe. How do we make this enlightenment? How do we cut it in half? I don't want Buddha. That's how. Okay, monk with a lotus should make a girl. Fuck! Mummy and a siren. We have the first woman. I don't know if this counts. I don't know. She's already like almost a cat girl, you know? She's like Cleopatra. The Sphinx was... We have Egypt! We have Egypt! We made a country before making a human being. I mean, we made a human being, but like not a normal woman. We made Cleopatra. Okay, hold on. Okay, Egypt and Buddha. Ooh, this is gonna be a war. Mummy, did they just fucking execute him? Okay, Cleopatra. What if we give her sushi? She's gonna like it. Are we killing people and making sashimi out of them? What is happening? What if I give her sashimi? What if Cleopatra is turned into a mummy? But we don't need him. I don't care about you. I don't want boys on my list. I don't want men. How the hell did we get from a dinosaur to a cat? What if we throw a boulder on him? Okay. Let me see. How to make him soft? Water. Plesiosaur. Okay, that is bigger. We don't need that. Loch Ness Monster. How did I get this before a cat? What are cat come? Dude, the Sphinx! I need to play around the Sphinx. What the fuck is that? I'll put a picture here. What if we combine these? I don't believe you. You're just taking the piss. Get this shit off my screen. Okay, Cleopatra, how do I take away your crown? How do I make you a normal woman? What if I give you a siren? I just scare you or something. No. Mermaid. Okay, fire with mud. That would give us clay. Brick. Cities. We're getting close to cities. Egypt with a brick. Pyramid. This doesn't make sense. Brick with a brick. Wall and a wall. No. Okay, I put 4 of them. You should give me like a house or something. Why are you giving me like a single wall? I'm not building the fucking Great Wall of China. Can we build that? There we go. Now we can put T-Rex here. We can put this Cthulhu T-Rex and they can't go through. Look! You can't get Cleopatra! You can't get Cleopatra! You're all closed up! No! Cleopatra! Okay, who else wants to eat Cleopatra? You? He actually ate her. What about you? What's a Nessie? I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is. What if we combine you with this weird thing? Dude, there's no way this is actually real. What's a fucking Cthulhu? Cthulhu. What the? I just want a cat. Buddha and monk. We made a house. No one's allowed to go inside the house. What happened if we... What? You can tell me what I can and what I can't? We can make glass, by the way. Hold on. We have sand, don't we? And we have fire. With the wall, window! And with the wall, house! Yes. Getting closer to civilization. I mean, we're here, but we need the people now. What if we put another house? I mean, wall. Now I think if we put pharaoh on here, we'll get maybe a king. A pyramid. Unbeatable motherfucker. Okay, castle with glass. Mirror. Mirror on the wall. We're creating sound now. Sphinx inside a house. Cat. Pyramid. Oh. The mummy inside a house. Mummy. Tomb. House, and the house will give us a building. Town. House in town. City. House in city. Back to town. City with city. Metropolis. I just need the people. Oh. Megalopolis. What if we... We made it even bigger. Megatropolis. This exists? What if you put Megatropolis with echo? Megaphone. Okay, what if we try to speak to the Sphinx and fucking beg him to become a cat? What the Dude, this is getting crazy. Okay, how do we get to a human being from a house? Modern house, swamp. We don't need that. Booth inside house. Temple. All these things are like pointing to people, but none of them are getting people. We have wind. I forgot about the wind. Wind and wind, we maybe tornado. Okay, wind and tornado. Another tornado. Tornado and tornado. Hurricane. Hurricane and city. Ruins. We're going back in time. Okay, wind and dust. Sandstorm. Wind and fire. Smoke. Smoke and water. Fog. Fog and fog. Cloud. Cloud and water. Rain. Good. Rain and island. Rainbow. We crafted gay people before a woman. Okay, rain and lotus. Water lily. Okay, hold on. If you get a frog to get turned into a human being, how the hell do we do that? Water lily and swamp. Lotus. Lotus and swamp. Lily. Lily and earth. Flower. We need this. This is important. I told you. We need the flower. This is the first element that we need. Flower and rain. Pollen. Fantastic. Exactly what I needed. Because with this... Nope. Can I make a farm? Pollen with flowers. We have a bee! We're getting close! No, I don't think we're getting close because the bee is an insect. The cat is not an insect. And it's not a human being for sure. I think. What if we put a mirror in front of it? So it's two bees. I think we're gonna get it very, very soon. How do we make a forest, by the way? Wait, I want to make a forest. Why do I want to make a forest? Because, like, wood. And from the wood... Lumberjack? Flower woman, I think. Rain and honey. Mead. Mead and a sandstorm. Dune. Mead and a hurricane. Mead hurricane. What the fuck are those disasters I've never heard of? Okay, forest. Forest, I need a forest. Okay, earth and dust. We made a fucking planet, really? Earth and earth? Why did I not think of this before? Mountain and mountain? Oh, mountain range and mountain range? Mountain. Planet and mountain range? Moon! Okay, I'm back to the Sphinx. I need the Sphinx. Sphinx, please, for the love of God, take a planet. Egypt. Planet and planet. Star. You know what that is? That's you because you're a star. I think if you combine the moon with a monk, we'll get an astronaut. Come on. If you think about it, it's not a cat girl, but we're getting close. How do we make the human woof human? Bee. We're a bee? What? Okay, house with a flower, maybe a garden. Greenhouse. Greenhouse, mountain. Plant. Greenhouse and plant. Oxygen. If we give oxygen to the fucking mummy, we're gonna have a... I mean, yeah, it's dead. Oxygen with the moon. Lunar. Okay, lunar. Lunar. Come on, think. Think. This is harder than I thought. What the hell? Okay, what if we get the Sphinx and we put the werewolf on the Sphinx? Okay, that's half a human being. Let's go back to flower. I think it's like the center of everything that we need to do. What if we have on the flower a dandelion? This is also another flower. We need this. If we give it water, does it grow? Do we have a garden? Wine? What am I gonna do with wine? I don't like wine. Women like wine. What the hell do we put with the wine? I think wine is good. Wine with oxygen. Drunk. Okay. These are things that like people do use, whatever. What about wine with water? Holy water! Oh! Oh! Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're good, zombie. We need a zombie. Zombie with oxygen? Fuck. Zombie with holy water? Fuck. With wine? Shit. With the drunk? Fuck. Star? What if we make the wine extra girly? Like we add a flower to the wine. What happens? Perfume. What if we do perfume with perfume? What do we get? Scent. We have perfume. We have wine. Whoops. Oh, we got poison. Is this how poison is made? Is this how poison is uncovered? They try to do something, they smash the X bottle thing, and it creates poison? Okay, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. We have to do something about the poison. Everyone will die on the list if we have the poison. What do? Do we burn it? Do we throw water on it? Damn it! Drugs! We did drugs! What if we give a drug to a zombie? Will he become a human being? Nope. What if we give the acid to a monk? What if we give the acid to a Buddha? A statue. And a statue with a city? Colossus. And the Colossus with a Megalopussy statue again. With a rainbow? What does that mean? Okay, these are the last ones that we got. Do we do the drug thing? Hangover. What if we give him some more to drink? Alcohol! With a zombie? Get drunk? Pretend to be a human being? Drunk. What if we give the alcohol to this one? Nope. Oh, that's a mistake again. Cure! Yes! 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 Yeah! Dude, that was my complete mistake again! I think I'm just gonna start like throwing things around. There we go. And I think, look, I think this is the best thing to do it. I don't need to think about it too much. We have a human! Yes! With a lotus, Buddha, no. And flower. Bouquet. Bouquet and human. Bride! Bride with... What if we get, like, alcohol into the bride? Bride and human. Wife. Oh, wife and human. Family! Help. I'm so close. I can feel it. Lotus and family. Buddha. No. You know what? Get this shit off my screen. Okay, girl, what do you like? Okay, you like a flower, don't you? Rose. Oh. No. Rose. Damn it! Thorn. Thorny bush. Whoops. No way. Accurate game. Fantastic accurate game. Human with mother-in-law. Monster, I don't need you. Mother-in-law with alcohol. Evil. I think the one who made the game is kind of having a problem in his life, in his family life. Evil and monster. Demon and family. Dysfunctional. What if we put like evil and poison? Still not a cat. Stop keeping the cat away from me. Water with rose. Tea. Water with bride. Wet with wife. Wet with human. Drown. No. Fucking save him, someone! No! Oxygen with drown. God damn it, he's dead. Drown with zombie. We got these freaking zombies from Minecraft, don't we? Skeleton. Okay, good. We can build from the skeleton up. Skeleton and wife. Marriage. That doesn't make any sense. Skeleton with marriage. Divorce. We're straying away. We're going away. Snake with tea. Teapot. Evil. Cure. Alcohol. Air. Sun. Cure with alcohol. Hangover. Evil with air. Pollution. That makes sense. Pollution with sun. Smog. Okay, wine, acid, perfume, dandelion, snake, I don't know, human. I don't know, what the hell do I get? Teapot. Okay, what the hell can we do with this? That was a mistake again. How do I keep getting the best things when I like mix them by mistake? Do we give a rose to the baby? I need a normal girl! Baby with princess. Prince. What? Prince with princess. Royalty. I don't need this. Poison and snake. Venom. Venom with perfume. Poison. Poison with wine. Murder! Now we can kill people. Kill the wife. Crime. Okay, Mr. Skeleton, what do you think you can do? What can you think? How can you help me? How can I build flesh and things and like vascularization and nerves and like a brain? How can I build it on top of you? Do you want me to just kill someone? Maybe someone like this and then like put you inside and you become a new girl or something? What's a skeleton? What? Okay, human with a baby. Child. Child with a wife. Family. No, wait. Child. We got child. Child with a baby. Teenager. Teenager with teenager. Love. No. Teenager with a child. Teenager with a flower. Prom. Prom queen. Your gatekeeping game. Prom king. What am I doing? What am I freaking doing? Bride with wind. Wedding. Drown with fire. Titanic. Acid with water. Salt. What am I gonna do with salt? On the earth. Soil. Salt with fire. Sodium. Dude, we're making new things. Salt with demon. Devil. Salt with Titanic. Sink. Salt with adult. Seasoning. Salt with prom king. Promethium. What if we put salt on venom? Tears. Girls cry a lot, don't they? Teenager with tears. Emo. Emo Catgirl. I'll just keep it here. Just for research. Nothing serious. Don't take it seriously. Murder and crime. Crime scene. This doesn't help. Dude, I'm just like throwing things together at this point. Drain with soil. Swamp with sodium. Sodium chloride. How? Smog pollution. Acid rain. What if we put it on an adult? A teenager. So it gets you back in time. Wait, this is a time machine. What was the wife before being a wife? Nope, it's not a time machine. It's like it went the other way around. So the salt is the center of the universe. It gives us new things all the time. Pickle. Careful. Don't put salt on your baby. You won't like it. You'll get a fucking pickle. I don't think you'll know what to do with a pickle. What if we put the pickle inside the wife? Huh? Didn't work. She doesn't like my pickle. What about if we put it in the human? A dill. Salt with love. Tears. Salt with murder. Morton. What's a morton? Morton with adult. Salt. Morton with child. Salt. Morton. Yeah! Again by accident! Ha! Accidents are never accidents. They're just shortcuts to what you would actually want to get. Yes! Yes! We did it! Finally! In what? 59 minutes! How the fuck do I get a cat? Cats. Okay, something with the Sphinx. There's no way it's something that has nothing to do with the Sphinx. I'm pretty sure it's like the Sphinx. Lava. Phoenix. Okay, hold on. Sphinx. Okay, let's do it. Earth with Sphinx. Pyramid. Fire with Sphinx. Phoenix. Wind with Sphinx. Sandstorm. Lake with Sphinx. Oasis. Swamp. Nope. Barbecue. Alligator with Phoenix. Cat. You got a dragon! Dragon girl? Fog. Cloud. Sandstorm. Hurricane. Temple. Smoke. Rain. Why did I put temple? Sphinx with moon. Sphinx with lunar, Sphinx with moon, sun, Sphinx with star, Sphinx with supernova. Let's just keep this one away before it sucks in everything. Sphinx with pyramid, Sphinx with Egypt, Sphinx with cloud, Sphinx with rain, Sphinx with sandstorm, Sphinx with I didn't even see how I did the riddle. How many things do we get? Flood, tsunami, mist, riddle. Oedipus. Mist and this, riddle and riddle. Mystery and dragon. No. Mystery and flood. Ark. Mystery and black hole. Whoa, we got a universe before creating Catgirl? Before getting a cat? What? Adult and universe. We made God before making a cat? Does this mean cat is superior to God? Universe and God? Creation. Maybe creation and Sphinx. You know, Sphinx is a statue. It's a, you know, cat-like statue, I think. Sphinx and creation? Creation and creation. What does it make? Life. Life, you say. Life and Sphinx. No, no, no. Life and God. Angel. Creation and angel. Adam. It's it's comical how we're creating all these things before getting to a fucking cat. How we're creating all these things before getting to a fucking cat. Here you have it. Proof that cats are superior to everything in this world. Christianity. We're making religions before having a cat. A fucking cat. Adam with rainbow. Eve. We have Adam and Eve when we don't have a cat. Make it make sense. From Adam and Eve, how do we get to a What? What? You're trying to tell me Adam was just Eve with evil makeup? What? No! I refuse! No! 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 No, my life is not a lie! I cannot accept this! What if we put emo onto Adam? What? Eve is actually Adam! What Megan? Oh my god, give me a cat! Get me out of here! Got a salad? Do you want a salad, Adam? Here we go. Jesus with Christianity. Catholic. Angel with Catholic. Pope. Adam with Pope. Eve. Planet. What the hell do I add to the planet? If we add sandstorm, do we get... What the hell am I gonna do with the Mars? What is that? Tutankhamun? Mummy? We got Frankenstein. Monster! Guys, I'm very sorry. I think I have to bring out my book of creation and ask for support, because the video is almost 2 hours long and I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible. I don't think you want to see me doing all these freaking random things, but I need help. How do I get to a cat? Because nothing makes sense anymore. What the fuck is a secret formula to a cat? What kind of prayer in what position to its God do I have to make it in order to get a kitty? What is it? Okay, wind and earth, got it. Wind and dust, sandstorm, we have it. Earth and dust, planet, already have it. Sandstorm and planet, Mars, we got that as well. Okay, dust and Mars, a rover. Where the fuck is this going? Mars and rover, curiosity. Dust and curiosity, cat. I would have never in my life guessed this. This is impossible. There is no fucking actual way. What the hell? What, like, you know what? I'll get it as long as I get my cat girl. I'm happy. We have the dust and we have Mars. We got the rover. Oh, I thought it's like it's a dog? There's a dog called Rover. It's not a car thing, the vehicle. Rover and Mars. We get curiosity. And then last but not least, for some reason, if you combine dust with curiosity, if you take a speck of dust and you're like, oh, you'll have a cat. Let's do it. Yes! Thank you, old book of wisdom, book of secrets, book of... I love you. And now, ladies and dudes, the moment everyone has been waiting for. The moment you have pressed on this video. Our own personal cat girl. Show me. Yeah! Wait, does it have big melons? Oh, we need to make melons? I don't care. It's a cat girl. It's enough for me. Yeah! Cat girl! Now, if you don't mind me, I'll have to finish this video because I have some business. Yep. Cat girl. The center of all universe. The one and only that can stop wars. That can convert people to its own religion. Everything anyone has ever wanted, whether you are a boy or a girl. Everyone has wanted a cat something. I wanted a cat girl. If you want a cat boy, go make it yourself. I don't want to get through this again. This made almost no sense. Most of it. I don't know how life was able to evolve to the point where all of these things exist when you have to make combinations like this. But I'm done. I'm happy I didn't have to create anything in this world. I'm just consuming, making YouTube videos, creating cat girls. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my experiments. I hope you enjoyed everything that we have created today, because we didn't create just cat girl. We also created God and Jesus and Christianity and Buddha. We created God and created the creation itself and the universe and even life. What else do you want? And the top of them is the cat girl, of course. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. But until then, go and make your own cat girl right now. Come on. Come on. It's waiting for you. I'm pretty sure you want one. 100%. And never forget, brush twice, floss once. Kiss your dad for me. Yeah!